Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is part 2 of this strawberry dress and we're going to be crocheting some shoes. So grab your crochet hook and some wool and we'll crochet together. Let's get to it.
Okay, so let's make a sole or crochet a sole for a shoe for a smart doll or just any doll with this same foot size. So basically I made this one using a 2mm hook, and this starts with a foundation chain and I'm working around. This one is not worked in continuous round as we slip stitch in the ends, which I'll show you in a minute. So for this one I do want to try a 2.5mm crochet hook, see how much of a difference this is. I do crochet really tightly, so I was able just to stretch it out to make sure it fits just a little bit better. But I think just a bit of extra space would be nice. So hence the 2.5mm crochet hook. So we're gonna start by making a little slip stitch. Don't leave too much of a tail end because we want to work it away. And now we're gonna crochet chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now we're gonna start the second chain from the top. We're gonna do an increase. So the second chain, so I'm working into the back bumps first. So we have the first bump here and into the second bump. We can do an increase. So into the same space, we're gonna go 1 and 2. And now we're gonna do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I can do 4 half double crochets. So how do we do a half double? I'm gonna wrap around or yarn over, go into the next bump, pull through that first, and then pull through all 3. So that's a half double. You can do that 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have this one space left, and we're going to crochet 5 double crochets. So we're gonna wrap around, go through, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through the last 2. So that's a double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this little string, just tighten it up a little bit, and we're gonna place that on the side, and we're just gonna crochet that into our foundation chain. So now that we've done those 5 double crochets, we're gonna continue down the other side. We're gonna start with 4 half double crochets, so wrap around, go into the next space, so just check where you are. Into the next space, make sure the little thread is on there. Go through 1, go through all 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So making sure the little thread works in between, just so it hides it away already for us. So we've done 4 of those, and now we're gonna do 5 single crochets, just like repeating what we did here. So 5 single crochets, so we're just gonna go into the next space, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that little bit sticking out, you can try and get it in there or just cut it off. So there's always just a little something. Yep. And then in the last stitch that you see here, we're gonna do another increase. So you're gonna go into the space, do a single crochet, and into the same space, another single crochet. And now we're gonna close it up. So go into your first stitch and do a slip stitch. So now we're gonna chain 1 and continue again in the round. But we're actually gonna go around back where we just came from. And here I can see that's sticking out, so I'm just gonna cut that off. Okay, so working back, we are going to be working with half double crochets this time. So in the second stitch, I'm going in here, we're gonna do a half double increase, making sure to stick both through, there we go. So that is a half double crochet and another half double crochet in the same spot. There we go. And now we're gonna continue by doing 9 half double crochets down the side here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now that we've done those 9, we're going to do an increase of half double crochet 5 times. So this means we're going to wrap around, do an increase of half double crochet, 1 and 2 in the same spot. So that is 1 increase of half double. This is 2. And 3. And 4. And this is 5. So now that we've done 5 of those, we're going to do another 9 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we're almost back around. So in the next spot, we are going to be doing 2 increases of the half double crochet. Because as you can see here, this little round is where we started. So we're actually just about there. It's gonna do a half double crochet, 1, and in the same spot, another half double crochet. And now we're gonna slip stitch that to the beginning. And there we go. And we just get to cut off this extra thread. Pull that through and make it nice and tight. So yeah, we have 2 of those. And then we just get to make some shoes out of them. But you can just flip one over, that way you don't have to worry about 2 separate patterns in regards to making a left and a right. Because it's the same anyway. So the way that I like to do this is just flip it around. I do also want to say it is up to you whether or not you want to keep it like this nice thin or layer it up. So if you do layer this up, you can just do a single crochet all the way around to combine them. This just gives it a bit of a thicker platform. So a bit more room to work with, so you can go around here, make your things, and then crochet it on. So I'm gonna leave that option up to you. Okay, so let's get started on the edge there. So I'm gonna take some green wool. I did want to do this with some black wool, but for the purpose of this video, like it's really hard to see, so green. Plus I have a really cool outfit that will suit with some green ballerina flats. So I'm gonna take our hook. I'm gonna continue with the 2.5mm hook. Make a shorter tail, because you know, we don't like too long of a tail end. There we go. So just a little slip stitch. And now we're gonna go into the side here. So you have the top here of the chain 12 and the bottom of the chain 12 is right there. So if we're just gonna go to the side of the chain 12, it is this one here. So I'm just gonna go into there. There we go. One up, that one there. And we're just gonna go a single crochets. Hold up, it is on the wrong side. So single crochet. There we go. So that's the start. So all we're gonna do now is we're going to be doing a single crochet all the way around. And I'll let you know why we started here rather than the back later on. But we're gonna do single crochets for the whole round, and if I've counted that correctly, it should be 35 stitches around. And then we're gonna close it with a slip stitch. So we're just gonna go 35. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was a slip, so just ignore that one there. It's gonna go through that. There we go. And now that we're back around, just slip stitching that together. So I'm just gonna go in there and slip stitch. So what you can do with this little tail end, you can either work it while you were going around, but because I forgot about that, I'm gonna work it this way. So the idea is to go on do a single crochet, just a slip stitch, and we're gonna turn around. So this is the heel and this is the front, so we're just gonna turn it around. I'm gonna hide this in there. And now we're going to be doing a half double crochet first. A half double, there we go. And now we're going to be doing 8 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is what we're looking like. So your 8 should be roughly in line. This is not exactly in line, but it's okay because, you know, since this is shaped, if I just line this up again, it is just about right. If you don't want to do 8, you can always just shorten 1. It doesn't matter too much. So we're gonna just do another half double crochet, pulling through all 3 loops there, keeping this little tail in there because we do want to hide that. And now we're going to be doing 9 slip stitches. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now I'm going to do a couple of decreases, so 3 decreases. And we're going to do that by grabbing the first one and the second, just the front loops, or however you like to do your decreases, pulling through those 2 loops and then pulling through the last 2. And we're going to do that again, going 1 and 2, pulling through the first 2 loops and pulling through the last 2 loops, and 1 more. And pulling through those. There you go. So that's the 3 decreases. And now it's time to do 10 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that we've done the slip stitches, 1 single crochet, a single crochet, and now we're going to be doing 5 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So as you can see, it is starting to create a nice little slipper there. So now that we've done the 5 decreases, we're going to do 8 slip stitches. And this is honestly a little bit harder since the slip stitches from before are a bit tighter. But that's 1, 2, and 8. And now we're going to do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do another 9 slip stitches. Oh, it's really, I've got to say, it's really hard not to go into the side accidentally. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that's it. Cutting that. And it looks like a kiwi fruit now. Oh, seeing the toe there. And that is what it looks like. So you can either work the thread into the sides, just work it away. Here we go. Or you can do like a little crossing. If I just show you like this, cute little cross. Or you can do a wrap around like that. Or, you know, just leave it. You can have it hanging. So this is what the green one looks like. I did make a black one as well. And as you can see, I did the cross on the black one. So this is the black one. So yeah, it does look like a little bit, especially this black one does look a bit bulkier because the wool was a bit thicker compared to this green one. And oh God, this is really giving kiwi fruit vibes. And now I really want to make a dress for a kiwi fruit. Let me know, would you want that? But for now, I think we'll make the photos with the strawberry dress. And I think I'm gonna add the cross again. You can also just add a little strap, so crochet straight across there. And just make it look like, hold up. So you know, just like this, you can crochet it straight across. I think we might do that. So that would be really handy to do. If you want to do the little strap across there, don't cut your thread, but we can make it work for now. So what you want to do is go further until you know where you want to go. So I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go across. So for the strap, I'm just going to grab where I did my last slip stitch, right there. Just gonna go in there again. There we go. So I've got it. I am just going to get that slip stitch. Here we go. Okay, going back around. Why is it always so hard to see? So, because I don't want to show it on the outside, I'm just gonna go into the back loop. I'm gonna go 1 slip stitch, and another. Is 3. I'm just gonna go in there because my thread is running out with my actual 3. And 4 is right here. Oh, I've got that on the other side. There we go, put it on the inside. So now that's 4. We're gonna go single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Check that. Gonna go 6, 7, and 8. I think that's gonna be a bit much. Let's try it on. Oh, 8 is actually pretty good. There you go. So yeah, you can do that single crochet or work back around another line. I'm gonna do just a chain because that looks pretty cute. And we're gonna go right in here. So I'm just gonna stick my hook in, take it out, get all those little threads out of the way because I can't see what I'm doing. And now I'm gonna go onto the inside. There we go. Slip stitch, do another stitch there. And just for security, I'm gonna go in there another stitch on the side. Just like in there. But then I'm going towards, because this is easier for me. Just finding a random stitch on the inside, quite honestly. And because these are slip stitches, it is really hard to get in there. But just finding the right stitch that you want and stick the crochet in there. There you go. And going through, pulling tight, cutting the thread, and pulling through. There we go. And this is what we are looking like. So now just work the threads away and try it on. So if there's any changes you want to make, you can of course make this higher, especially like the heel bit, you can higher that. You can do it similar to this and do it like a double crochet, decreasing. And you can just make a whole lot of versions of this. You can also just do the front bits, maybe continue it some more and you have a nice slipper. Or, you know, just have a simple band running across there. Anything you want to do. I mean, like, the world's your oyster at this point. I do feel like maybe I put this a little bit far back. Could have put it there. But it kind of gives it a nice little touch, so I'm okay with it. And this is what it looks like.
I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a bit different from what I usually do, considering we grabbed the crochet hook, but I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps my channel out. Leave a comment down below on ideas and any questions you may have, and I will happily answer. I will see you all next time.